So here we go. Again, I've created a second account, and I think I pretty much have it caught up to where the first account ended. I did all the same quests. The levels aren't exactly the same. I didn't have to do the crafting grind I did with the first one, so that's why the smithing, mining, and crafting are lower. But other than that, I think it's pretty comparable to where I left off, so I feel this is a good kind of starting point now to continue the series from here on out using this account. I also got a little less lucky with the clue drops. I haven't got a medium clue or a hard clue yet on this account. I've just done a handful of beginners and one easy clue. Just for fun, I started this account as a hardcore, though that lasted less than like 2 hours, I think. I was total level 148 when I died to the Dark Wizards. Just, the classic, most noobish way to die, but whatever. And I've also died like a dozen times since then, including twice during the Black Knight's Fortress quest, which really pissed me off. I'm glad I wasn't actually recording that, because this would have been a 20-minute video of me just complaining about that bullshit. And if you're wondering why my character is female now, I thought I was being clever and I changed my character to female before I did the recruitment drive quest. Just like as I was walking by that area, I thought I'd save some time, become female. But then I didn't realize that you only get the voucher for the makeover mage if you're male when you start the quest, and then you change to female in the middle of the quest, and then when you finish the quest, then you get the voucher to become male again. But since I was female when I started the quest, I didn't get the voucher, so it doesn't bother me too much. If I get some nice fat cash stacks at some point, wow, I've never said that before. If I get some money on this account at some point, I can, switch it back to male, but for now, we'll just keep rocking as an Iron Woman. So I think that gets us about caught up to where I'm at with this account. So let's roll the intro and then get back to not completing diary tasks. And this account is going to pick up right where the last one left off. Still trying to get the overhead protection prayers unlocked. Last episode I mentioned that I wasn't going to use the Chaos Altar because I was worried about accidentally praying at it, which is a task. However, Mr. No Currency pointed out that as long as I have full prayer, if I pray at the altar, I won't restore any prayer points, so it won't actually trigger the task. I tested this out on an alt account and confirmed that it does work, which is great news, and it means that I can now use the Chaos Altar to train prayer, which is by far the fastest way to train, although it also is the most dangerous. I mean, there's tons of PKers, and also, I'm still relatively low level, and pretty much everything in the wilderness is trying to kill me, so I'm fully expecting to die a couple times on this, but it should be a fun little grind for a couple hours here to get up to 43 prayer. And just another quick shout out to No Currencies. He's helped me theorycraft a couple ideas in this account already. I know most people watching this video probably already are aware of him, but if you're not, definitely check him out on YouTube. He's got a very entertaining series. It's a lot of fun. Very unique account. Check it out. After getting overhead prayers unlocked, I kept the combat upgrades coming. Got a nice rune scimitar drop from Zamorak Warriors. I think I got it pretty much right on drop rate, but I actually would not have been too mad if I had to keep staying here a bit longer. Pretty much every kill they drop like 100 GP, which, as sad as it sounds, is probably one of my best money makers at this point. So I actually might come back here and just do some more AFK magic training and making some money. And with my newly upgraded combat gear and stats, I am now going to do the Grand Tree quest for that sweet, sweet agility XP. So I can't go to the Gnome Stronghold via Spirit Tree, but I'm pretty sure I can... Oh, never mind, I can't even use it yet. I have to do the quest first. Never mind. Alright, so here's another case where I'm recording just in case something goes wrong. I'm at the part in the quest where I need to take the Gnome Glider, and if taking the Gnome Glider to Karamja is a task. However, when I do it in the quest, it's not, you're not really going to Karamja, you crash at the shipyard or whatever. So I am fairly certain that this won't trigger the task since I'm not actually going to like the Karamja Gnome Glider spot. But I guess we'll find out. Yep, we're good. Unless I die from these jokers. And this is why I got the protection prayers unlocked. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh fuck. Whew. The first Slayer task I got from Castelia was to kill like 150 of those. And I am glad I did not even attempt it, because that would have taken ages. Alright, let's finish this up. Oh yeah, I gotta find the rock or whatever. That always takes forever. Oh, why did they make you do this? Like, what does this add to the quest? Hey, just kidding. That's a great part of the quest. They should always have that in there. Grand Tree complete. It's going to give me at least a couple levels. That I should have checked where I started at, but that was maybe like 6 or 7 agility levels. And I think that's 4 attack levels and 2 magic levels. Very nice. And next up, I'm going to start the Tourist Trap quest, which will also give me some nice agility XP. So there is a task to enter the desert wearing full desert robe, desert gear. But I'm pretty sure if I can enter the desert, and then if I equip it while I'm in the desert, it will hopefully not trigger. Do I actually need this? Is this even worth doing? Okay. Okay, good to know, I guess. Fuck. Did I do something wrong already? Oh, unequip all combat gear. Maybe. What all counts as combat gear? What? Oh my god. Because I entered the desert? Oh. I was already in the fucking desert. Why? Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I consulted with some friends, and after they talked me off the ledge, I decided that this falls firmly into the task or risk rule that I laid out in episode 1. Last but not least, if there's ever a case where I trigger a task due to diary wording being inaccurate, I will consider that an asterisk and will continue with the account. Basically, in my eyes, the desert was this whole sandy area at the bottom of the map. So once I was already in it, I was safe from entering the desert again and thus triggering the task. If I enter my apartment and I walk from the kitchen to the living room, nobody would say that I just re entered my apartment. I was in my apartment the whole goddamn time, I wasn't going in and out. Jagex, at least according to the task, seems to consider the desert to be this area where you are affected by the desert heat mechanic, which excludes cities and apparently the mining camp. So in their eyes, when you walk into Sophanim or Narda, or apparently the mining camp, you are technically leaving the desert. Then when you walk back out, you are re-entering the desert. To me, this is completely unintuitive and not an expected game mechanic. As I demonstrated like 30 seconds ago, I was very aware of the desert robe task, and it just never crossed my mind that I could technically enter the desert while I was in the middle of it, because like Ruben from Ocean's 11 says,
once you're out the front door, you're still in the middle of the fucking desert.
So that's my thoughts on the matter. I'm going to chalk this up as the first task risk of the account and continue playing. If anyone watching this, yes, all 20 of you, disagree with my logic or think I'm being inconsistent with my rules, let me know and I will reevaluate my decision. But until then, we've got a quest to finish. And I finished it. I had some other stuff I wanted to do with this quest, but to be honest, at this point, I just want to get out of the desert and pretend this never happened. I used both the XP drops on agility, got up 39. So there it is. Let's move on. And while I was preparing for the next quest, I got both a beginner and a easy casket. So let's see what we get. That is trash. That actually might be an upgrade. Okay, I'll take that. I'm using a steel one right now, so not too shabby. And I am going to put that black axe to immediate use, because the next quest I'm doing is Cold War, which requires a mahogany... Ooh, nice bird nest. Which requires a mahogany plank, which means I need level 50 woodcutting so I can cut down a mahogany tree. Cold War also gives you some agility XP at the end of it, and it unlocks the Penguin Agility course, which is going to actually be my best agility training method until all the way to level 60. I took a break from the woodcutting grind to do some AFK magic and Slayer training. My Slayer task was to kill Banshees, and I cannot kill them in the Slayer Tower, so I have to do them in the, oh, yeah, I think a sandwich. Chocolate bar, okay. I have to do them in the Catacombs of Korend, and on one of the very first kills, I got a hard clue, and I can actually do the first step of it. I can't use a fairy ring, but I can walk over there. It's by the lighthouse. So, let's go check that out. And here we are at the lighthouse. Got the second clue. Wilderness, demonic runes. I don't think... Which one of the demonic runes? Yep, so that has like the automatic prayer restoration thing around it, which you can't combat. Actually, if I have full prayer and I go there, I wonder if I can like game that just like I did with the with the altar here, where if I have full prayer, so I'm not technically restoring prayer. Interesting. Alright, so I'm almost at the demonic ruins, where we will find out if this will trigger the task or not. Of course, I have to kill a Zamorak wizard. Oh. So why does that do it but the altar doesn't. I didn't restore any prayer points. I was at 43 the whole time. I hate my life. Restore some prayer points at the demonic ruins. I didn't restore any prayer points. Well, I'm already here. What's the fucking difference? Looting bag. I have no idea if I can do that. I'm a little frazzled right now, I'll be honest. This is like the second time in 2 days that I've fucking ruined this account, so. I don't even, where is that? That's the guy, that's the ogre guy? Isn't Callisto right here too? I'm gonna die. Like if I fuck it up because it's my fault, if I forget something, if I, mess up, that's on me. I will 100% take the blame for that. But I feel like this one, especially, like following the letter of the law, like as the clue is worded, that should not have counted as a task. That should not have counted as me finishing that task. I did not restore prayer points, and that's what the clue says. It says restore prayer points. It doesn't say to go and activate the little faster prayer restoration. It just says restore prayer points, and obviously I didn't restore prayer points. So after all my ramblings last night, if I didn't make it explicitly clear that I'm going, well, I know I was being explicit, but if I didn't make it officially clear, that is going to be another task risk on the account, and I'm going to continue playing. That is pretty much the definition of what I laid a task risk out to be, where it is just Jagex wording something incorrectly. So, anyways, on my way to finish off this hard clue, I can unlock the city of Gutanath via the Watchtower quest. I can't complete the full quest because I can't collect cave nightshades, but I can at least complete enough of it to unlock the city, which is all I need for the clue. You do need dragon bones, so that's why I'm on my way to Taverley Dungeon right now to go try to kill a blue dragon. And I've done enough of the quest to unlock the part of the city where the clue step is. So now I just need to kill the Saradomin wizard, and we can continue on with the clue. There we go. That took forever, but we got it done. Let's see what this next step is. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Cool. Let's go. One more wizard dead. This could be a casket. No. Okay. Alright, Lumbridge. Easy. Here's the 5th step. And it's casket. Awesome. I am pretty surprised I was able to actually finish this on the account. I know technically I wasn't able to finish it. Shut up. I finished it. Alright, let's pop her open. See if it was worth it. Okay. That's 2 immediate upgrades for my melee gear. The shield and play legs. Battle axe I can sell, and the sharks I can eat. I'll take it. First hard clue done.